Hey Tapioca, hey Spock. How's it going today? Yeah, tonight is Zooter. That's gonna go tremendously well. Right? So the status on the farm is we have 2 Megamorphs. We just need to get 1 more. First Megamorph came around the 33. I think it's either like 35 or 33, which is expected. Because you have a 3% chance of getting one. So the expected number of duels to get a Megamorph drop is like around 33, and then the second one dropped at 75, which is just slightly unlucky. Hey Chibi. How's Minecraft going? Without leaking any villain exclusive info and strats. Pretty good? Awesome. Almost finished with Redacted. Awesome. Redacted is my favorite part of Minecraft. Spock trying to sabotage with the Dominion temptation. Pure magics, I have that. I just need another turn. Be super excited for Race to the Wool flash builds up. So I'm not exactly sure what Race to the Wool is. Like, is it something that can be explained in like a sentence or two? If so, I'd be curious to know, like, the basics. It's a multiplayer thing, pre-built adventure thing, or two teams, identical cutoff. Of a world where they can try to get 3 pieces of wool hidden in it. Ooh, that sounds pretty fun. Hey, Tager. Oh, I'm evil. So is like Sabby gonna hide the wool? Is that how it works? Like a neutral party goes in there, hides the wool, and then both teams have to just scramble to find it? Yeah, that sounds really fun. It's all pre-built? Okay. Good lucksies on the Megamorph memes. Thanks, Tager. I appreciate it. Just need one more. Uno más. Uno más to move on. It was super fun last year. Okay, let me check out the link. Oh, is this the world? Wow, it's huge. So somewhere in this big place, and it could be behind blocks too, right? Somewhere in there is the wool. I wish you could like toss multiple traps when you play them. Hey, Flant. Just got started. I want to put an hour in before Zooter because I don't know how much time that I'm going to be able to do after Zooter because Zooter's going to take forever for me. And I want to try and commit on average 10 hours a day. So I got to get every bit of hour I can today for Zooter or for Hundo to keep up the pace because we're going to have to make up whatever time I don't put in for the 10 hours today another day. Yeah, 10 hours per day of just FM, Tager. Not counting, like... not counting all the other stuff I'm doing for the events. But Zooter's gonna be the worst one. After Zooter, we're gonna be fine. Like, Zooter's gonna take me like 8 hours, so... I don't think another event is gonna take me that long. So I can make up this time another day. Pals are so much less draining. Yeah, like Atex, especially when they're like not something you've done a lot of, and you don't like have the comfortability. You have to like manage a lot of the stuff in your brain. Like, okay, I got to do this, I got to do that. Very, very draining. I felt that way for a really long time. And pals are more or less mindless. Give it to SG doing more than full-time for 2 weeks on FM grinding. Yep. Yeah, and you get a lot more star chips for the POWs. I think, and Tager can elaborate on this. I think you, as far as ATEC grinds go, you have this one, the major ones. Like you might have to like you might have to clean up some stuff later, but the major APAL or major ATEC grinds are this one and then Nightmare. Yeah, if you were to go for the full 689. Yeah, what like does that like does 600 make you avoid several of the ATECs, which you might otherwise have to do? Peggy Kaiba, Low Meadow, or Seto second or my Nightmare and Sebek. Yeah, so if you just want to go for the 600 then like, does that mean you don't go Seto 2 because you do him for the Swords of Revealing Light Spellbinding Circle farm? You gotta get the 2 Spellbinding Circles off of Seto 2. Yeah, so Chibi, the difference between a tech and a POW is whenever you finish a duel, you get a ranking for, like, the game gives you like a letter-based ranking on how you performed in that duel. And it's like on a spectrum. It's not like a good or bad thing. It's like you're either pulled to one side or you're pulled to the other. All the way to the one side is the POW ranking, and all the way other is the tech. So if you're moving towards POW, you're moving away from tech. They're like inverses. If a tech type of duel is one where you play like this, where I'm making a lot of fusions, I'm taking a lot of turns, I'm using most of my cards, I'm doing effective attacks, so I'm like clearing his board. I'm playing traps, and I'm playing magics. So it's like a technical duel where you're doing a lot of things. Whereas a POW is the opposite of that. Like POW is just winning as fast as possible, doing as few fusions as possible, and just like wailing on your opponent. So depending on which score you get, whether you played a more POW style duel or a tech style duel, you get a ranking for it. And if you get an S or an A rank in that type of duel, you get access to a different drop pool than you would otherwise have. Either the SA POW drop pool or the tech drop pool, and there are plenty of exclusive and also very good cards that are in those drop pools alone. Oh, I evil. That's what I have on my screen. I have my calculator to help me track all of the criteria that I have to do to be eligible for the A-Tech. Just need to get a few magics. The BM slider, yeah, S-Tech. That's a really good summary by Flant. I like that. S-Tech is you're just really BMing him, and you're playing like you're always in control of an A-Tech. Like you can't get like the A-Tech criteria is actually really snug. So like it's not like a duel that you just barely won, even though it might seem like it. The only way to get an A-POW is if you control the entirety of the duel. So it is just kind of funny that way. It is like just an extended BM. Snug A-Techs. Hi, Snug. S-POW is being Seto third. S-Tech is being Dark Knight. I like that analysis too. I gotta toss all these. So let's toss this. No. That's fine. We don't need fusions. Wait. Okay. Wait an extra turn. Let's just put a trap down to waste the turn. Yeah, in order to be eligible for the A-Tech, you have to win after 9 turns. If you win sooner than that, you just don't get an A-Tech forehead. So I have to watch his card count, and once it's 27, I know I have the go-ahead to win. If I've met all the other criteria. Yeah, it's like a whole damn bingo sheet. There's a lot of stuff. You also have to take life point damage to self. It's very challenging. Well, I don't want to like discourage people from doing A-Techs. Like you should not be like when you're doing any percent, and you have to do them to 100%. But you're doing any percent. A lot of people don't want to do them because you can still get the cards you need to win any percent. By just doing regular duels, BCDs, on other duelists, like get your equips off of Pegasus BCD or Isis BCD. But the quality of equips, number one being Megamorph, as well as the odds of getting an equip to drop are so much better with a A-Tech farm than with just your typical BCD farm, that it's really worth the investment for a new player coming to this game to get comfortable with A-Techs, even though when you see it at first it's like, there's so much stuff I have to keep track of. And everybody is slow at A-Techs at first. And I thought I'd never get the hang of them because it's just like, like you feel like your brain's going a mile a minute, but now I can do them like completely mindlessly. Part of it is I've also like just sort of trained my muscle memory to use my tracker. Like I press my hotkeys to track my ATEC without even thinking about it anymore. It just happens. I've done so many. I've done over 1,000 ATECs probably at this point of playing FM. Not in this this hundo attempt, but it's probably close to 1,000. You got the 3-4 viable traps. One trap was Mazer Cheeks. Ozzy as well was saying he likes the the trap centric ATEC. I haven't tried it yet. I was talking a bit with Tager about it. He said that Shaffy prefers it. Tager prefers the one trap style. It's a bit of an open question whether one's faster or the other. Tager thinks that the one trap is faster. For us, like the mere peons of FM. It comes down to whatever you're more comfortable with. And I haven't tried the 3-trap yet, but I'm so comfortable with the one trap that I think I'm just going to stick to that. Hey, Darrow. Don't have to count effectives. That's fair. I can see that being a benefit, yeah. Random booty, worth a shot. Maybe one day, Hydro. Maybe one day we'll make that a Discord exclusive bot command. I'm not sure about having that one on Twitch chat. Random looty as well. Random Megamorph. Now that is a command I would like to activate. Give, please. Hacks. You know how they have crowd control? Imagine, like, FM is perfect for crowd control. But I don't think FM is really like the community that likes the flashiness that crowd control kind of gives you. Like flashiness isn't the right word, but you know? Maybe the stream bigness of crowd control just doesn't really mix with the FM community. FM community is just really snug. So I don't know about a crowd control to like delete cards, like delete Megamorph for whatever $20 in bits is. Pegasus either drops Megamorph in 3 ATEX or 80 plus. Yeah? Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. Game is basically a crowd control already. Yeah, you're just not making any money off of it. Oh, I am Ozzy. I am. Is the seed posted? So I think I have to do, Ozzy, is I need like 10 minutes to before we get started to take the seed as soon as it's posted, get my card reader, put it on my EverDrive, make sure everything boots up, and then I'm good to go. I assume the seed's going to be posted at least 10 minutes before we start. I did put the equip on. I am zootering, yep. What's this? That would have been bad. That was about that was me about to be dumb is what I'm trying to say. In my stupor. Thanks for the good luck, Chibi. Electro Whip is a new equip for me. Nice. Never been happy to see an Electro Whip before. I'm not sure. Maybe you confuse it. Maybe it's not that big of a save in Starships. How am I keeping track of cards? The game will... There's a screen in the game that'll tell you, give you the number. You know the number for that you submit for points? There's a screen in the game that just tells you how many of the 689 you have. There's also a really good spreadsheet. Okay, thanks, Ozzy. There's also a really good spreadsheet. Let me get in on that. Like a Google spreadsheet that lets you... Like, if you can put your cards in there, and it'll tell you how many Starships you still need, and, like, helps you keep track of them, like, more organized that way. Which I will use later, but I haven't bothered yet. Hey, Mayhem, how long can this go on? 40-ish minutes, and then we switch over to play Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I'm sure Heroes has access to it. It's something the FM community made. You can always ask an FM Discord for it. It's not like a Villains exclusive thing. Yeah, the world record spreadsheet also has the world record route. It's one of those spreadsheets with like 20 tabs, which the FM community, I love the FM community, by the way, but they like to they like to put all their info in Google spreadsheets. The any percent with manip route is like crammed into a Google spreadsheet. The hundo route is crammed into a Google spreadsheet. What now? It isn't? Oh no, Tager's guide. Tager's guide is not a Wriggles. I'm in Shaffy's, the world record route. Tager's isn't a pace spin. Yeah, all of the resources should be out there. Shaffy's spreadsheet, yeah, wasn't gonna make a new one with that. Yeah, like that one is really good. Okay, Raigeki. Alright, we need to kill one more turn. It doesn't matter because we also need to toss at least a card. Okay, we're going to play around the MBD top deck here as one should. We top decks NBD, we still win. Oh, there's a Uranus. Geet Deeg. Alright, give me 1 second just I have IRC up. Let me make sure I'm getting in this race. Yeah, we really appreciate the guide, Tager. Thanks for all the time you put into making that. It's very good. I assume it's the one Tudo started. Join. Okay. Is the ROM available yet somewhere, Ozzy? Okay, I'm entered. Is like won't be for that's fine. Is this like does the Zooter people do the thing where they give you the website and you have to upload the ROM and then it gives you the patched ROM, or do they usually just upload the ROM that you're actually going to play on somewhere and pass a link? Does not seem that I have pulled my trap yet. Which means we're going to draw all 3 traps at once. Probably. As long as they're not all the way at the bottom of the deck. Theoretically, if you have 3 traps in your deck, right? Or more. 3 or more traps. You should... Well, you should almost always be able to get the activation off, right? The only case where you play perfectly and don't get the activation off would be if Pegasus plays a defensive monster like 2 or 3 turns in a row. Because you can always play where if you have 3 traps, you can play to draw all but 2 cards in your hand. Then you play down 1 trap. Then you're down to 1 card left in your deck. Then you play... I don't know. I'm not getting enough sleep at Discord to finish that thought, but I think yeah. I think with perfect play, you might actually be able to. Except if like Pegasus screws you over a little too much. I'm just gonna play somewhat smart here. Ah, you're right. I don't need this effective attack, do I? So I could have Geki'd. And played something stronger. Hey, Brady. A-Tech is a specific way to win a fight. We talked about, some people gave really good examples of how to summarize it. It's either like an extended BM. Like, I think that's the best one. Imagine just BMing, like being able to win at any point but still BMing your opponent. That's what A-Techs are. And if you do that, you get access to a different drop pool than you have if you just win normally. And that drop pool gives you cards that you need for 100%, also gives you, even in any percent, very, very useful cards. The best equips in the game are behind A-Tech. Wish this game was more like an actual card game. Oh, more like the actual card game? Yeah. I like it. I like this game quite a bit. It's very, very different from the card game, though. I recently started playing, like, the Legacy of the Duelist game on the Switch, and learning a bit of, like, what the rules are in the modern game. It's been fun. Yeah, I mean, I should fix that command, Chibi, because I made that like before it started, and like Discord Wars, I made it like 2 days before it started, and then Discord Wars got like a huge surge of participants on the final day, so I need to update that. No longer accurate. Well, it's accurate, but it could be more precise. Have I really not done a single effective attack? I have not done a single effective attack. Wow. Some days you just don't do a single effective attack. What can you do? 14 cards left. 0 effective attacks. That's fine though. Like that, it's not an issue. It's just funny. Pegasus doesn't want to hit me. Have all this bait out there for him to hit. Doesn't want it. Surely I've played the trap already, right? There's no way the last 3 cards in my deck are traps, right? I just didn't track it. Right? Right? Nah, I think I might not have played the trap. Oh, yeah, we definitely did. We definitely did. Pure Magics. I did do the trap, I just didn't press it. Life points look good. Alright, let's win. No dragon. Oops. I want to put some trash out here. This is the lowest trash I can make. By the way, since we were talking about ATEX there earlier, if you want to ATEC like a pro, you want to follow that link right there. I think it's no longer atechcalc.jar. I think it's atechcalc.zip. That's like we've ascended in the new release. And that's the ATEC calculator I have on stream. It's got hotkeys. It's not documented that well as far as the hotkeys are configurable, but yeah, like you can press certain hotkeys, the F keys on the top of your keyboard, and it'll increment certain things, so you don't have to be clicking it while you're doing ATEX. It straight up tells you when you've met all the criteria with the color codes, and you're able to ATEC, or like that you've done the full criteria for the ATEC, I mean. SG4E approved. Absolute layout.jar. I made that so long ago. That like doesn't even use Gradle. I just like threw that together in NetBeans because I I was lazy. I don't even know why that's in there. That like got added at some point. Like maybe like a new JDK release doesn't include it anymore as the default. You know, something dumb like that. I'm actually gonna do this. Did I accidentally play 4 cards there? Because I'm stupid? Well, time to find out. Shaking my head. Hey, The Matrix, thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. I don't know how that happened. Thanks for the raid, The Matrix. How's everybody doing? I must have pushed my cursor up. Well, I've got no excuse for that. That's just an SG4E dumb. That was the Megamorph, man. Smiley face. Sometimes you get these awkward starts, and it's just like, I guess I gotta throw away the tracks. Got more, but I can't throw away the Raigeki. I'm just gonna BCD here. Or lose. Probably should just lost. I don't really need anything on BC. I could get Dragon Treasure though. Wait, does Pegasus drop Dragon Treasure on BC? I think so, but it's not as good as Isis, right? Isis has a slightly better drop rate on BCD for DT, or does Pegasus only drop it on? It's the same as Isis? Okay. Well, this is where we get Geki'd. Who's ready to get Geki'd? I mean, if I get Geki'd, I lose. If I don't get Geki'd this turn, I win. So. Bum, 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 bum. See, is the seed out yet? I'm in the IRC. I don't see it yet. I like how I SRL, if you do the set stream wrong, it says you did the set stream wrong, and then it says set your link to Hitbox or Twitch. Vert Cup. Comment should be team partner finish first, finish last. Just need one more fusion, so I'm just gonna toss all this stuff. I have the pure magic. I'm all good to win then. Okay, we also play around MBD top deck. If I shoot here. So we're going to do that. I didn't need to shoot there because I just play something from hand as well, but it's easier for me to manage this way. Petite Dragon, gonna do Pegasus in. Seed posted. Tatsu nu Toshigo. Awesome, let me get on that. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Alright. I'm gonna switch over to Zooter. For Discord Wars. It's probably gonna take me a long time. I might do a little bit of this after though. So let me change my title. Channel admin. Slow at Zooter. I'm gonna do I'm gonna call my title Slow at Zooter with Ozzy, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Slow at Zooter, comma, with Ozzy. Because it's specifically me who's slow. This is gonna go bad, but it's gonna be fun. I've played Ocarina of Time before, and I did like 2/3 of a seed with Tapioca last Discord Wars, but never beat a Zooter seed. Yeah, would you mind sending me the IRC how to log in guide, Spock? All right, Ozzy, let me get like the seed on my card. Hold on. Let me go to this website first. Did he really enter? Awesome. I thought Tapioca was out for this. He didn't want to do it. Yeah, I'm in there. I'm ready. I've dot entered, so I can be the scummy hammer if I need to. Okay, base ROM. I hope I don't need like a special ROM. The one I have is, let's see, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Do I need Rev A, Rev B? Does it matter? I'm going to turn off update cosmetics. Alright, hopefully this is the thing. Alright, I'll BRBs, guys. I have to get like the card reader and stuff. Hold on, let me change my my layout. Do I have Zelda here? Internet died. Hey, welcome. Thanks for the raid though, Matrix. It's going good. I am just about to switch over to Zooter. So give me one moment. Alright, I'll be there, Ozzy. I know I have. One of these is Zelda.